Good morning, and thank you for your interest in my work. The purpose of my research is to explore further problems that affect couples when one or both partners withdraw from the other following conflict. Past studies have shown that because of its association with bored, indifferent, and disengaged communication, withdrawal can signal a lack of concern for the partner. Further, withdrawal can be experienced as a silent treatment in which the withdrawal is clearly accompanied by anger and intent to punish by the withdrawer. A 2017 study from our lab showed that the withdrawal after conflict was associated with poor post-conflict emotional recoveries on both partners. These negative outcomes from the withdrawal after conflict indicate that we should learn more about factors that increase the risk of partners' withdrawal. First, the two dimensions of attachment insecurity, avoidance and anxiety, should be associated with withdrawals. Avoidantly attached individuals are more likely to withdraw because they are worried that they will face rejection and indifference when they try to engage with their partners. Anxiously attached individuals fear abandonment and are stressed by any signs that a partner is losing affection or leaving. Because their purpose is defense against hurt, both dimensions of attachment insecurity may be associated with more withdrawal after conflict. Apart from attachment insecurity, lack of intimacy on the day of the conflict may also precipitate more withdrawal. From video-recorded conversations during which couples attempted to make progress towards resolving a conflict, a 5-minute post-conflict conversation showed that less intimacy was associated with less withdrawal. So it would be reasonable to look at intimacy's effect on individuals' withdrawal after conflict. My purpose with the current work was to examine attachment insecurity and intimate communication in couple relationships, as they might predict one or both partners to withdraw after conflict. I expected the individual's own or the partner's intimate communication following conflict to encourage insecure individuals to withdraw less. For this work, 215 couples, mostly from UTD, joined the study, all at least 20-year-old and living together 6 months or longer, and 40.5% of them were married. Couples were cohabiting for an average of 3 years, and average age of our participants was 26-year-old. Both partners completed a 14-day diary. We measured attachment insecurity with a one-time self-report questionnaire. Couple partners rated themselves and their partners on intimacy, specifically assessed on 2 correlated dimensions, self-disclosure and understanding and appreciation, daily for 14 days. Extent of self and partner withdrawal was measured by 1 diary item on a scale from 1 to 5. Results were tabulated with equations that controlled for non-independence of dyadic and diary data. Results revealed that there was no main effect between either dimensions of attachment insecurity and the extent of individuals' post-conflict withdrawals. Both dimensions of intimacy, self-disclosure, and understanding significantly predicted the extent of withdrawal after conflict. We expected attachment insecurity to interact with intimacy to predict withdrawal. In the first set of equations shown in Table 1, the interaction between the 2 dimensions of attachment insecurity and the individual's perception of partner's understanding, we found that the partner's understanding interacted with the individual's attachment insecurity to predict the extent of individual's withdrawal. Anxiously attached individuals also withdrew less when the partners self-disclosed more. No interactive effect were found between individuals' own intimacy self-report and his or her own attachment insecurity. The first 2 figures show the results for Power 1 interactions between individuals' insecure attachment and partners' expressed understanding. In Figure 1, we see that as avoidantly individuals perceive more understanding from their partners, they withdraw less after a conflict. We also learned that if avoidantly attached individuals perceive more understanding from their partners, low avoidantly attached individuals, which is the blue line, withdraw less compared to the high avoidantly attached individuals, which is the red line. However, this does not apply to when avoidant individuals perceive less understanding from their partners. In Figure 2, we see individuals that are high in anxious attachment, which is the red line, withdraw less as they perceive more understanding from their partner, in contrast to more secure individuals who withdraw less regardless. Figure 3 showed that as high anxiously attached individuals perceive more self-disclosure from their partners, they withdraw less after the conflict. The primary hypothesis of this study was partly supported. Both avoidantly and anxiously attached participants withdrew less after conflict when they perceived more understanding and appreciation in their partner's communication. Anxiously attached individuals also withdrew less when their partners disclosed more. However, avoidant individuals did not respond to partners' self-disclosure. Their lack of response to self-disclosure is consistent with previous research showing that avoidantly attached individuals are ambivalent about intimacy. Partners of avoidant individuals may find that showing more understanding towards them will reduce their withdrawing after the conflict. And that's all for my study. Thank you for listening.